Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. It's 3 o'clock in England, three and a little bit more. Anyways, I am keeping you update in the news that's going on in my life with my admission to a psychiatric ward. Unlawful. I know why I'm here, because they are trying to reprogram me because I broke free from the system. They are trying to reprogram me, and I told you in my last video that I have only seen the doctor twice. I think it was only twice or 3 times. I saw him today. I just saw him just not long ago. I saw him. Let's go to drink something, yeah? And of course, he's trying to convince me there's something wrong with my mind. And, that's what they do. They live of thinking that, he's a hypocrite. The doctor is a hypocrite. He gets paid to live in hypocrisy, And they probably gave him a good amount of money to mess with me. And Dr. Joseph, his name is in here. Let's have a look. I've got his name in here somewhere. So I saw him, and we have a talk. He and his team was there, They never come alone. They never come one-to-one because they need backup. He said that he's going to extend. He mentioned that he's going to extend my time in hospital from section 2. He's going to recommend me to stay in the hospital longer, so he's going to apply for section 3. Section 3 is to stay in a hospital up to 6 months. Okay. Let me take my boots off. No, it's okay. I was gonna take my boot remove. Anyways, just a moment. So he's going to extend the section to section 3 when a psychiatrist patient can stay in a hospital to up to 6 months. It doesn't mean going to stay in a hospital to 6 months, because what he's going to do as well is he's going to apply for a community treatment order to force me to be injected every month, by injection. Like I said, they have tried to kill me since I came to this earth. They have tried to kill me. So he's going to apply for a community treatment order, for me to be injected every month, the injection. Against my will, because I told him I don't want to take injections, but they go against your will, because you see, the people that is giving the people that is giving him orders is coming from a place. I know the place. I'm not going to tell you in here, okay? But these people, they think they have power, okay? Because they don't want to destroy me, really, but they want to keep me quiet. Oh, it's very hot. Sorry, I'm gonna take this. Oh, I'm hot. So these people, right, are very desperate for me to continue do what they want me to do. Remember this. I knew this was going to happen because I left Christianity. Christianity. I I don't want nothing to do with Christianity. And these people want me to stay in this loop, in this, rabbit hole. So these people are very angry with me. So again, they sent another doctor. He's not a doctor. I know he's not. He's a spy. He's not a doctor. I know. He's working for the elite who wants to keep me bound to the movement called Christianity. And I don't want to. So this doctor told me that he's going to apply for a community treatment order for me to be injected every month with 200 milligrams of Raspiridol. Raspiridol. Do you know what that means? It means Raspiridol, para deixar a boneca louca. Eles me chamam de boneca, para deixar a boneca louca. A medicação do Raspiridol, sabe o que ela faz? A medicação do Raspiridol, ela deixa a pessoa com uns desejos sexuais bem grande. A pessoa fica horny. Yes, horny. Raspiridol. I'm going to spell it here for you to have a look. Hold on. Essa a medicação que eles falaram que eu já tomei Raspiridol. A pessoa fica com vontade de transar o tempo todo. É horrível. Let me write down for you. Raspiridol. There. That's the medication. Raspiridol. Because I'm the God's son. I'm the son. I am the son. I know I am. Pira. To go crazy. The sun go crazy. A boneca do sol crazy. Aqui, ó. The doll. The crazy sun doll. The crazy sun doll. Aqui, ó. So the one that they chosen to carry on with my identity, You know, the one that they chose to use my identity. You know, she's here. I see her all the time. She's here. So they don't want to give my identity back to me. I know what I am, people. Don't believe in me if you don't want to. That's okay, but I know what I am. So they don't want to admit that she's using my identity. She's here with me. You know, I don't want to show you her, but I leave that. And when I left the meeting, she went in, you know. So he said that he's going to recommend it. He's going to ask the meeting to put me in this drug, Raspiridol, 200 milligrams inject, has to be in the gluten. I said to him, no, it's not to be in the gluten. You know what I mean? Can be, has to be in the arm if you want to, in the arm. But no. You know, they're disgusting, they're pedophiles. That's what they are, to see somebody's ass. You know what I mean? Disgusting. Disgusting. You know what I mean? Why not in the arm? Why cannot be in the arm? Why it has to be in the bottom? You see? Because they are pedophile. There are cameras everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And then they sell this to the dark internet when people get aroused by watching people get injected, all sorts. Oh, disgusting. Well, I said that I don't accept it, you know, but I said, if you want to do it, doctor, go ahead with it. Because I knew he was going to do that anyway. I knew. I had a feeling that that's what they were going to do, you know. So, you know, because they don't want to admit that they have somebody wearing my identity. That's what, you know, and he's going to increase the section from section 2. They go to from section 2. They go to apply for section 3, like I said. You know, to administer this injection, which has to be in the boob. I said, what? Because they're disgusting. They're pedophiles. I know that. Ugh, disgusting. You know what I mean? Ugh, disgusting. You know what I mean? They are disgusting. So, but I'm going to, be brave. I'm not very happy about this decision, but what I said to him, I said to him, every time that the needle is closing, inject my body, I don't care what part of my body the needle is going to inject, I am going to kill 100,000 people. I said, and then you think, okay, Zilda, how are you going to do that? I am the original voodoo doll. Every time a needle come close to my body, whether it's my arm or in my boob, 100,000 people is gonna die all over the world. Because I am a doll, my own voodoo doll. I am. So every time when they come with the injection, to inject me, 100,000 people is gonna die. I'm telling you, I have the power. I know. They need artificial voodoo doll to do dark magic on other people and in myself. I have got my biological machine. So as a soon the injection get close to me to inject me, 100,000 people is going to collapse. The exactly moment the injection hits my body. And then you think, come on, you don't have this power. Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet me? I bet you. So thank you very much. And now I'm going to upload this video. I don't know if they're gonna put this video through because they, I don't know, but I'm going to upload the video. So remember, every time, the first time that I don't know when the injection is going to start, but as soon as this needle touch my body, 100,000 people is going to collapse. Will. I know will. Because I'm there. Look aqui, ó. Respirador. Aqui. Boneca, doll. Eu sou uma boneca de voodoo original, autêntica. Aqui, ó. My biological machine. I know what I am. Além de tudo, eu sou isso. Quando a injeção entrar no meu corpo, para injetar, 100,000 people are gonna collapse. Dead. Anyways, so, but overall, I'm good. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. And I was a little bit disappointed, but I know that disappointed because I knew they were going to do that. The enemy is so predictable. The enemy is predictable because they keep doing the same thing over and over and over. This is not the first time they appeal in the court to inject me illegally against my own will. It's not the first time. The first time they did that was in 2012. 2012, they appeal in the court to get him injected every I think it was every 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it was every 2 weeks. They appeal to the court and to inject me every 2 weeks. Yeah, but this time it's gonna be different. As a song, the needle hits my body, pricks my body, 100,000 people is gonna die. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So we're gonna start the apocalypse a little bit early this time. And then you say, why you are doing that? Hey, pray to Jesus. He might save your soul.